welcome back to another video. This time we're at it with a game called Drowning, and from the premise of it, I'm going to go ahead and just warning, this probably is going to contain depressing content, give or take. Because the description is you're a boy, right, who discovers he's depressed. So, yeah. Oh, new game. Okay, that's a trophy, new game. Whatever. Oh, this is kind of lovely. Shit. I still remember the day we first met. Okay. I was in year 8 and you had no friends. Oof. Kind of sad already. Jesus. While I was alone, you came and sat next to me. Though you never said anything. Okay. Ooh, knocking shit over. Damn. Oh, gotta reset this. Come on, reset back up. Ah, piece of shit. I hate this fucking camera stand, dude. Once the camera falls, this damn thing falls. I hardly recognized you were there. Right, let me set this shit back up now. You were quiet like me. Okay. It's kind of sad. Every time I was alone, you would come visit. Okay. But you wouldn't say anything. Was it like a girlfriend or some shit? That's actually kind of some... Oh, I can't cut the music down. Okay. I can skip this scene though, which I don't want to do that. Weeks went by. Oh, come on, piece of shit camera, Jesus. Okay, there we go. Now it looks like it'll stay. And you wouldn't talk, and you still wouldn't talk to me. Okay. So I ignored you. Okay. And you left me alone. Okay. So someone wouldn't talk to him, so he ignored them? It wasn't long after you left until the holidays started. Okay. And my family decided to go overseas, so what, his girlfriend left and came back? Or? It was my first time on a plane, I was kind of nervous. Is he talking about his depression? Since he is depressed, I wonder if that's what he's talking about. But I eventually overcame my fear. Damn, I wish I could rate this game. This is some really lovely ass music though. I love this music. While we were overseas, we mainly did stuff with our family. A lot of fun. So yeah, is he talking to himself? I didn't think life could get any better. It definitely not worse. That's good, I think, right? As much as I didn't want to, we had to leave. Yeah, as usually happens. But all good things must come to an end. Yeah. That's just how the world works. Let's see here. We arrived home on the last day of the holidays. Life was good. Yeah. But then school started. Okay. Does he not like school or something? And you were there. Oh. Okay, so he's depressed in school? I'm kind of confused, but you were different. Is he talking to someone or himself? He seemed more confident. Okay. But no one liked you. Oof. God damn. I didn't understand why. Okay. You seemed fine to me. Okay. So we became friends. Listen to that waterfall. I love that sound. But yeah, they became friends. Every day you opened up a little more. Okay. And you started talking to me. So I'm kind of confused now. We became close. So is this like his depression talking to him talking to the depression, or him talking to a person? Later that week, I told another friend about you. He warned me that you were dangerous. Oh yeah, okay, so he's talking about... Oh, so he's talking to the depression. Damn. I didn't see how. Damn. So I ignored what he said. And he let it stay. After all, he barely knew you. Damn, you don't know that. Fucking... Everybody goes to their own thing of depression, man. I mean, it's there. Soon after we became friends, you started telling me strange things. Like what? You told me one of my good friends didn't want me as their friend anymore. It made no sense. Did he listen to it? Or did his depression ruin all his friendships? So I just ignored you, hoping you would leave me alone. Okay. Damn, is this all this is? Just walking around in a circle and reading shit? But you never did. I thought this shit actually played out, like scenes and shit. You kept going. Speaking of going, where the fuck am I going? Telling me the same thing over and over. Like, I feel like I done ran in fucking circles at this point. And you got louder. This music is really beautiful. I love this music. I started to believe what you were saying. Okay. I didn't know what to do. I decided the best thing to do was to let you keep going. And pretend I didn't care. So, he's definitely talking to his depression, right? That's been established. He's talking to depression. It took a while. Okay. What took a while? Wait, why is all this grass black and dead looking? But you eventually became a voice at the back of my head. Okay. But I couldn't forget what you said. It's like your voice was stuck on an endless loop. Yeah, I mean, it do be hard sometimes, I mean. And I believed every word. See, with depression, that's the one thing you can't do is believe what it's telling you. You convinced me, yeah. Once you get convinced by it, there's no... You gotta dig yourself out of that. You convinced me that my friend didn't need me. And was better off without me. Damn. So yeah, him being depressed ruined one of his friendships because he was so sad because he was thinking that his friend didn't need him. So naturally I distanced myself from him. Damn. Depression does ruin friendships sometimes. I mean, you know, thinking that was my only option. Hell, if you got a friend who's going through depression, man, you just gotta sit down and go through it with him. You know, just sit there and be there for him. Because how do you make someone like you that truly hates you? Damn. Whenever he would start a conversation, I would purposefully seem uninterested. Damn. So he would talk to somebody else. Damn, so yeah, they drove their friend away. Damn. Somebody he really wants to talk to, but he wanted to talk to you though, and you just convince yourself otherwise. Damn. It looked like I was being rude, but I was really doing him a favor. I mean, just because you're depressed doesn't mean you have to stay away from people or anything like that. Even if you convince yourself that you have to. I saved him the embarrassment of having to talk to me in front of others. Damn. And I saved him the effort of being nice and pretending to care. But hey, you gotta remember, there's people out there that do care. I mean, you can convince yourself otherwise, but there's people out there that care. What the hell is it, year 9? Ooh, where did my music go? I was happy for school to start too, so I could see my friends. Okay. You didn't like seeing me like this, so you disappeared. I never really understood why you kept coming and going. Okay. But I was glad you were gone. It wasn't until now that I realized I enjoyed life a lot more when you weren't around. So I became scared of you. Okay, so he's definitely talking about depression. I began to hate school. But yeah, you know, take it from someone who's been through this shit. I mean, it's... If you do find yourself feeling depressed or anything like that, talk to someone. I mean, even if they don't fully understand it, I mean, just talk with them, you know? And if you know someone who's going through it, hell, you may not be able to fully help them. Just sit down with them and sit with them, you know? You don't even gotta say nothing. Just sit with them. Let's see here. Because I didn't want to be friends with you anymore, but I try my best not to worry too much, because I knew you loved seeing me like this. Damn. Yeah, seriously, where the hell did my music go? I don't like that. School was great at first. Oh, there's the music. Ooh, that's a nice piano. I got to hang out with friends I hadn't seen in a while. And I even spoke to one of the new students, who soon after became one of my closest friends. Then you came along. Okay, so it's convincing him that his friends don't like him. And you destroyed the fun I was having. So he was up and having fun, and then he got hit with it, you know. He told me to stop speaking to people who don't like me, because all I'm doing are making more people hate me. Damn. I thought the best thing to do was to ignore you. See, hell, I mean, you can ignore it all you want, but that's not gonna solve it. You gotta fight that motherfucker. Like, you gotta beat it, you know? Like, you can't, I mean, you know, if you just go around in life ignoring all your problems, I mean, you're not gonna get no fucking where, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta fight that shit, you know? Like, when life knocks you down 100 times, you get the fuck back up 101 times, you know? Fucking, yeah, so that's what I did. Alright, let's see here. Am I just seeing his memories or what? Not long after, I was walking down the school hallway, and I saw the new guy standing with a group of people. So I said hi. But he ignored me. It was kind of like he was embarrassed to know me, even though we were good friends. Well, at least I thought we were. Okay. That night, when trying to fall asleep, the thought of the new guy kept crossing my mind. I just couldn't figure out what I did. And all you were doing was telling me how you were right all along. And how I should have listened to you. Okay. I didn't even understand why it was bothering me so much. All I know is that I was losing sleep over something that probably doesn't even matter. Okay. Oh, I can touch the little touchpad and move. So that's why the camera jerked down earlier. Okay. Waking up in the middle of the night became normal. Okay, so in addition to depression, you also have insomnia. And my friends noticed I looked more tired than I usually did. So they asked, was everything okay? But you said to remember what you told me. He's gonna say I'm fine, isn't he? And be careful what I say to them. Yeah. So I told them I was fine. Yep. Damn. I do that shit all the time to people. I mean, even if I'm going through some shit, I'm just gonna tell you I'm fine. I mean, I know that's not healthy in any regard. You know, I just told y'all to talk to somebody and shit, but sometimes that's what you gotta do, though, is just thug that shit out and go on about your day. Even though I was far from it, yeah. It do be like that, though. I mean, that's what you gotta do. You can't just, you can't sit around hoping that shit'll get better. Like, it's not gonna get better unless you make it better. Does that make any sense? I mean, that's probably not the thing anyone wants to really hear, but that's the truth. I mean, that's how I got through it. You can't sit around hoping and wishing and playing victim and, like, you know, acting like, oh, the world is this, the world did this to me, blah, 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 this is why this is that. You have to take accountability for yourself, and, like, you have to beat it. Like, no one can help you. I mean, yeah, they can help you get through it, but they can't make you go through it. They can't get you out of it. Does that make any sense? Like, you gotta be the one to get yourself out. Telling no one about you was hard. Yeah, it usually is. I really wanted to. Yeah. But you wouldn't let me. Yeah, because, you know, a lot of people do that because they don't want their people to worry about them and shit. You keep reminding me how I've already made other people hate me. And the thing of it is, they don't even hate you. They fucking, you know, some people, they don't know what to do when people tell them shit like that, but other people want to help you and shit. I didn't know what to do. You wouldn't leave me alone. Yes, you usually don't. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got to beat that shit. You knew I was scared of you. And that's the one thing, you can't be scared of it. And it made you happy. It does. Yeah, depression feeds off that shit. I mean, it will. But you know, you can't be scared of it. I mean, like, it's just another thing, like, going through every day in life. I mean, it's scary. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it is. It's terrifying. But you gotta beat it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. The easiest way, I guess, is to think about it. You in depression, right? If you have it, you're locked in a boxing match, right? And you know the best, say 2 out of 3, right? So you're swinging, it's swinging, and you're both trying desperately to win, right? So, like, it'll knock you down once, and then, you know, the 10 count bell, boom, 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 KO, you're done, right? And then you come back for round 2. You're like, fuck this, I'm fighting you back. So you keep fighting, and you hope that you win. And then eventually, you know, it'll go back and forth and back and forth. But eventually you'll hit that 5th round, and you will win. Like, you'll get to the end, the fucking bell rings, hands in the air, you've won. Right? Like, you have won. And that's one of the best feelings in the world, when you win. Like, you'll know when you've won too. Like, everything, like, it'll stop feeling like, you'll feel it in your gut. Like, when you overcome it, you will feel it. Like, an easy way to start to overcome it is just get outside. I mean, I know a lot of people tell you, oh, you know, go do this, go do that. You don't even gotta do nothing major. It could be something as simple as just looking up in your hometown, looking up giant statues. Like, I know in North Carolina, like, I've looked them up before, they have like giant dressers and giant frying pans and shit like that. You know, just funny little shit. And all you gotta do is look it up and just see what's out there for you. And, you know, just go look at it, take some pictures of it, laugh with it, laugh about it, and then, you know, slowly start bringing yourself out, if that makes any sense. But let's continue before I get too, you know, talkative. It was only a matter of time before you would leave me alone. So I tried to learn how to control my emotions. Yeah, that's a hard thing to do too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Controlling that shit is fucking hard. Controlling all your emotions, anger, happiness, sadness, it's hard. It's a challenge. I was getting quite good at it. That's always good. It's always good. Because honestly, it takes a strong person to control yourself. And it seemed to make you angry. But, you know, even though it takes a strong person to control it, it takes a stronger person to let it go and let it out. Like, you know, you hear, well, a lot of you might hear it, but growing up, you know, most boys like myself, like guys and shit, you're taught to not show no emotion, no nothing. Don't cry, nothing, right? I'll be the first to tell you, go ahead and fucking cry. Crying does help you, right? It doesn't make you less of a man, nothing. It is okay to cry. So no matter how strong you are without showing your emotions, you're even stronger when you can show them. Because a lot of people, they go through life, they can't show no emotions, so they can never fully, properly communicate. You know, they'll just shut down when something goes wrong. But if you can communicate, then the same goes for women. I mean, if you can communicate, and you find someone who can communicate just as much as you can, you will make that work. And it's, you know, it's just about being strong, because both are signs of strength. I mean, showing no emotion, you know, you've had to go through a bunch of hardship to even get to there. And then after you get to there, you have to go through even more shit just to get to where you can cry again. You know, it's a fucked up cycle, but once you get to the end of the second one, it's all uphill from there. Like, hell, technically it's like, you know, this is like you going up the hill, then you get like here, and then you keep going up, and you know, it's like jagged and shit, and then you get to the very top, and it's just like a straight line across. It's easy. There's no more, like, really nothing much happening. You've made it, you know, like, you're golden. But yeah, yeah, he was mad that I could feel happiness. Let's see here. I thought I finally found a way to remove you from my life. That's another thing. You'll never fully remove it. I can promise you that. I didn't need to worry about you coming back. It'll always come back. But once you get past it, it will come back, but only in small increments. Like, one day you know, it'll hit you. You'll wake up, you'll feel it. You'll be like, damn, you know, fucking this sucks. Like, I don't want to feel like this. So, you know, just do what you can that day. Lay down, sleep, eat like a small bowl of cereal, take your little shower, anything, you know, just something that'll help you in the long run. But you don't gotta go out there and do any major plans, like go to the club or anything like that, hang out with friends. You know, just lay down, relax. And then my parents told me they were getting a divorce. Oof. But yeah, you know, just try your damnedest to go through it, you know, because it doesn't ever go away. It'll always be a part of you. I can promise you that. Oh, year 10, okay. But yeah, it'll always be a part of you. Like, it's not going away. I know. It won't. I know that sucks to hear, that, you know, you have to fight it for so fucking long only to understand that it's never going to go away. It'll just be like 1 out of 100 days that, you know, you'll have, like, it'll hit you hard, you know, like, other than that, you'll be golden. Like, you won't even know it's fucking there. Like, it's in the back of your head. It's the farthest thing on your mind, you know? Like, you don't even know it's there anymore. After my parents separated, you kept telling me it was my fault. Ooh. Oh, yeah, depression does do that shit, too, yeah. With no one telling me otherwise, it was hard not to listen to you. You said not to tell anyone what happened. Okay. Because no one wants to hear or know anything about me or my miserable life. Oof. So I kept everything to myself. Yeah. Okay. Even though I desperately wanted to tell somebody. Okay. When I try to sleep, you keep reminding me of all the things I could have done to stop this from happening. Yeah, it does do that too. Fucking. Since you wouldn't let me sleep, I would distract myself by playing video games. Nothing wrong with that. You're distracting yourself. But they weren't as fun as they used to be. Yeah. Damn. They felt more like a task or an assignment rather than a relaxation activity. Yeah, it happens sometimes, man. It took way more effort than it used to. But it was the only way to feel like life wasn't that bad just for a moment. Okay. Is it gonna make me walk that long ass path, or is it about to skip me to another year? Yep, okay, year 11, okay. Where the fuck am I at? Oh, dude, that's a fucking weird noise in my ear. Oh my god. Well, it's kind of like a heartbeat. No, I don't know what the fuck the sound is. I found myself getting irritated with everything. It'll usually do that shit. Like it'll drain you, make you mad at everything. Everybody annoyed me. Yeah, I mean, fucking. It was impossible to calm down and relax. Yes, that's one of the things of it, hell. Because you know, how can you fully relax when, you know, your mind's running 100 things a fucking minute, telling you this and that, and you know everything's happened to you because of you and all this and that. I mean, that's nothing easy to go through. I mean, but I wasn't angry at everyone. I was angry at myself. I'd feel empty and numb. I thought I was gonna say myself. It didn't. It like a black hole sucking in anything that made me feel emotion. Okay. I was wearing a heavy suit of armor. And a lot of people will do that shit too. They'll put on armor so no one can get through, no emotions, no nothing. And every moment took a tremendous amount of effort and was completely exhausting. Yeah, it usually is. No matter how hard I tried, I was unable to take it off. It's because you get so comfortable with it that it's protecting you, but at the same time it's not, you know. It was as loud as it was heavy. Because when you put that armor on, you're essentially blocking everything from getting to you, but you're also blocking everything from getting to you, you know, like all the love getting to you and everything. So you're just sinking lower and lower. And it's like it's all bouncing off. So like people love you, but you don't feel it because you're not letting it through. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I annoyed anyone who walked past me. Yeah. It's like I needed to apologize to anyone who dealt with my presence. It was like everyone was annoyed at me and I was letting everyone down. Okay. My body felt like I was constantly coming down with the flu. I'd get headaches and feel nauseous. Yeah, it can make you sick, yeah. I was always in physical discomfort. Because a lot of people don't know that, but depression can make you physically sick. Like throwing up, nauseous, headaches. when I was at school, out with my family, or at a friendship or a friend's place, I never felt comfortable. Yeah, you won't feel like yourself. You'll feel out of place, like you don't belong. I just wanted to stay in my room all day and stop pretending like everything was alright. I feel that. Fucking. And I hated socializing, yeah, because what's there to say about you other than you're sad, you know? I mean, you got nothing to say. I would avoid social situations like the plague. And I never answered my phone or the doorbell, and I declined almost every party invitation. Because every person I avoided was somebody's day not ruined. Yeah. And a lot of people think like that too, because like, if you've never had it, you know, I'm glad that you haven't. No one needs to go through it, but those who have went through it, it is like, it convinces you of everything. Like, once it starts hitting, it'll hit every insecurity you have, every fucking thing. It'll tell you why you're not good enough. It'll convince you you're not good enough. Every damn thing. It'll be like, your best friend could die or some shit, and it'll be like, it'll convince you that it should have been you that died, and everybody would have been happier that it was you. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, no one would have been happy. You know, it just happened how it happened. And they would have been equally sad whether it had been you or your friend, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, damn, this is a dark ass level now. Did it say year 12 or did I miss that? Oh, this is creepy as shit. So I guess at this point he's been engulfed by the darkness. So this is how he feels. So it went from bright and sunny to dark. Like he's not seeing the light of anything, and that's pretty much how you really get out of it. You just gotta wade through that darkness. I am in the middle of a vast ocean, you know? Yeah, that's what it feels like, a fucking ocean, and you're drowning every fucking second. But you just gotta keep kicking. Keep fucking moving your arms up, and you keep swimming, goddammit. Fucking. And I can't keep my head above water anymore. Sometimes you gotta dip it down in the water and then come back up. And try your damnedest. I mean, sometimes you can't fight it. You just gotta go with the flow for a minute and then pop back out ready to fight it again. I'm nearly out of breath. You keep fighting it though. Whether you're out of breath or not, fuck it, you just gotta keep fighting. That's the best way to do it. You just keep fighting. In this case, you know, the analogy of the vast ocean, you just keep kicking, you keep swimming. Fucking no one is going to help me, you're right. Most of the time they don't. It's you. You've got to keep kicking. Like, with the ocean, right? If you're drowning and you're not trying to help yourself, right? Say someone jumps in to help you, and you're like kicking and screaming, and you're causing them to where they can't help you. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to be able to help you because you're dragging them down into it. So for you to get out of it, as much as it sucks to hear it, you have to keep going. Like, it's you. No one's going to be there to help you, nothing. You're the one that's got to get through it. You're the one swimming, not them. You're the one, every time I swim to the surface and grasp for air, you're the one grasping for the air, not them. You just got to keep fucking swimming, and you keep kicking it, you keep fighting it, and you keep getting that air. And eventually you will get to land, you know, like you'll get there. I sink down to the very bottom, and sometimes you'll sink down, but damn it, you better kick off the ground and go right back up. That's all you can do, because if you let it get to the point and it's just drowning you, and it's just you've been pushed all the way down, and you don't keep kicking, then it'll take a while for you to get out of it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was in that spot, but yeah, and again, once you're down there, all you can do is kick. I mean, that's all you can do is go up, you know? And hell, you just keep kicking and kicking and kicking, and fucking eventually you'll get to the fucking Either you'll get to land or you'll get to air. You know, get air first and then go to land. But by all means, if you have to, maybe you don't need the air. Just keep going. I've lost all hope. Oof, damn. Yeah, that is one of the worst feelings. I'm gonna tell you what. To lose all hope. That's a feeling I don't even wish on anybody. Like, I dislike. That's just not a feeling that's good. And I don't know what to do. There's nothing you can do, man. You just keep going. I mean, that's really it. You keep going. You don't let it win. I mean, everybody has their own reasons for doing shit. Oh, okay, it didn't say year 12, but now we're back in the forest. What are you doing? I'm ending everything. Oh, man, don't. Yeah, see, if you start to get to that point, him and depression are talking. Or something's talking to him. He says, why? Because there's nothing left for me in this world. There's always something out there, Because I had it as bad as this guy does. To where I wanted to just up and end it all one day. But stuff came up and it didn't happen. So, I'm thankful for that, Because had it went through, I wouldn't be here today, you know what I'm saying? So, and I guess it's after that moment I really realized that I don't know what's, out there for me yet. But I know it was something, because coincidences like that don't just happen to where something that works perfectly fine stops itself from killing you, you know what I'm saying? But what about your friends and family? So yeah, man, this game got deep quick. What about the people you love and respect? Yeah, I mean, that's the reason a lot of people hold on too, because they don't want to make them sad and shit. I'm doing them a favor. But look, I mean, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, no, you're not. But I'm not gonna go tell you to kill yourself at all, because that's not the best option. And that shouldn't even. I'd never hope that's one of your options, honestly. Because to do stuff like that, it takes a lot of strength, a lot of pain, and a lot of strength. And I hope you never have that as an option. I hope you never get to that point. And if you do get to that point, please talk to someone, It doesn't matter if it's just random grocery store cashier or anything. Just talk to someone. You're going to hurt them. Because, yeah, if you do shit like that, you're going to hurt more people than you realize. And you're about to put them through a great amount of pain you've never experienced. Yeah. Is that what you want? Because, I mean, it may sound selfish, but yeah, you do. Yeah, he said shut up, yeah. But you do put people like that through pain when people do kill themselves, and you may not realize it at the moment, but you will. You don't know what pain is, yeah. Man, it's got deep, dark, quick. You're the reason I'm doing this in the first place. Damn. You show up out of nowhere. I mean, it'll do that. I mean, it'll come up out of nowhere. You put thoughts in my head. It'll do that too. Yeah, you tell me things that aren't true. Damn. And I can't take it anymore. That's why you just gotta decipher what's true and what's not. You just keep on going. So I'm doing this for me and no one else. Wait, so is my dude about to kill himself? Oh man, I hope he doesn't. Because I'm tired of being in a place I don't belong. And when you do have depression like this, like with me, anytime I hung out with my family and shit, talking to friends, all that, I always felt like they were tolerating me, Like I felt like they were just doing it to pity me, to be nice, And then, after a while I realized that they're not, And they genuinely care about me and shit. But I always felt so, I would always isolate myself. Like, you know, everybody would be sitting here. I'd be over here, like, up in the corner, just chilling. Like, I wouldn't even associate with anyone. I was always angry with them. And at one point, you know, I would tell every one of them I didn't like them, all that shit. But truth to be told, I did. It was just, oh no, that's a gun. Did he just kill himself? Nah, man, don't know. Damn. Did he? I really hope he didn't. I hope that's not how this game ends. He kills himself. No. Okay, you know what? You've got it all wrong. Okay. You did this to me. You drove me to the point of insanity. You're a demon. That's where you're wrong. Okay. Somewhat better music than what it was. The whole time I've been trying to help you. Okay. Help you to come to terms with yourself. Yeah, as much as I hate it, that is something that will help you. I mean, it'll help you come to terms with all that shit. Who you are, what you are, why you do what you do, all that shit. I came to you because I saw you doubting yourself. And it seemed as though others were downing you as well. That's why you just gotta keep proving them wrong, man. And it hurt me. I didn't want to see you like that anymore. Yeah. So I tried showing you a different view of viewing the world, or a different way. And I tried to help you embrace your uniqueness. Yeah, you know, as bad as depression is, it does have its upside. I mean, that's everything in the world. Black and white, yin and yang, right? Like, everything, for every good thing that there is, for every good you find, there's something bad. For every bad, there's something good. You see what I'm saying? And, like, depression is no different. On the majority side of it, it is bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's what you go through. It's awful. But, you know, the helping of you understand yourself and everything like that, and you, as this thing says, you do start to see the world from a different point of view. And then after you get through it, after you get up that fucking hill, like that mountain, once you get up it, you start to realize, like, you're no longer, like, you still see the world through those lenses, but you can see the beauty of the world, if that makes any sense. And you show that there is nothing wrong with being different from anyone else. And, you know, since you're able to see it, hang on, but no matter how much I told you, you wouldn't listen. But yeah, no, like, fucking, once you go through it and you get through it, if you see, like, you'll be able to see when people are going through it, so you could be a guiding light to them when they're in their darkness, you know what I'm saying? Like, they may not listen to you just like you didn't listen to anyone else, but to show that to let them know that you know what they're going through, and to keep just going, just keep going, you know? It'll do a lot more than you think. You let the thoughts of yourself and others get to you. Okay, and you confuse those thoughts with me. Yeah. So did my dude kill himself or no? I didn't know what to do. Okay. I really wanted to tell someone, but I didn't want anyone to think different of me. Yeah, that's why a lot of people who have it won't tell nobody, because they'll think people start to try to pity them and all that, and then they'll start getting advice and shit. And you know, when I went through it, I didn't want no one's advice. You can go take your opinion and go fuck yourself with it, because I didn't want your opinion. I didn't want your advice or nothing. But ultimately everything they were saying to me was true to some degree, and that they would always be there to help me and shit, but I just couldn't see it because I was going through this shit on my own. I was like, man, fuck y'all, you're just saying that because you don't even mean it, you know what I'm saying? But the whole time they did, and they'd all say the same thing anyway. They would say, I need to get help. Yeah, but sometimes it takes more than help. I'm gonna be honest with you, it does. They would say that because they care about you. Yeah. And they don't know what great amount of pain you're dealing with. Pain is something else. I don't know what to do. I thought the best thing to do for me and everyone else was to end everything. So he did kill himself. Oh, damn. And that just resulted in hurting the people that love you. I only wanted to know what it felt like to feel again. Damn. To be happy. Damn. And to be loved, yeah. Because you can't feel it when you're going through it. And then go back. Seek help. And learn how to love again, yeah. That's all you can do, because it takes, when you're going through it, it takes away your ability to feel love and shit. Like, you don't feel happiness, you don't feel nothing. It's just a void, And you just gotta thug it out, man, and go through every fucking day working on yourself just a little bit. It don't even have to be nothing super big, just, it could be something small, just work on yourself, work yourself through it, and just get through it. Like, pretty much with the swimming, you just got to keep going. You sit and stop, it's okay to feel. By all means, you're human, feel. That's our thing, is feeling, right? But you can't let it control you, you know what I'm saying? Just like you used to. Okay. Wait, so is there different paths I can take, or can I go through the portal? Oh, I got through the portal. No, wait. There is shit behind here. So I can stay dead, or I can go back and try to fix it. What? Oh, going through the portal finished the game. So he's going back to try to get through all of it without ending it. That's good. Damn, I didn't realize that game got deep so fucking quick. But yeah, no, as the credits play, if you are depressed, that doesn't make you less of a person. Telling someone doesn't make you less of a person. Asking for help doesn't make you less of a person. And, I know it does suck to hear that no one can get you out of it but yourself. But it's true. Like, there's people around you who can, by all means, they can help you, show you the way, be the guiding light in your darkness kind of thing, But to fully save you, they can't do it. It's got to be you. Like, you're the one that does it. No one else can do it for you, nothing. And fucking, if you are feeling like that, just go outside, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, take you a warm shower, drink you some honey, milk, something, just small little things that would used to make you happy. Just start doing them again. Just take care of yourself, keep going, because with depression, that's all you really can do. There's no, like me, years ago, I got to a point where I was able to get through it, right? And, you know, as I was saying, it got to the point where I did want to kill myself, but I didn't. Well, I tried to, but it didn't work out. It kind of, and it not working out made me realize that, you know, there had to be a reason for it, right? Like, I wouldn't be put on the earth to suffer and all that shit just to be suffering, you know? Because, you know, it's just like all that old shit. For every bad thing that happens, something good happens, you know? So I kept telling myself that. And I was like, you know, for every bad thing or bad things happening, I know something good will happen down the line. And I just kept going at it like that. And I kept doing that, and I kept going. I kept swimming. You know, like I kept my head above the water. Sometimes it was hard to breathe. But eventually I got to the point to where I was just able to start walking up onto the land from the beach, kind of, you know. And once I got to the land, it was like a weird feeling. Like I was tired, but I could feel everything. I could feel the sun shining on me. It was bright, warm. I could feel the wind blowing through me. You know, like the cool, crisp breeze, all that. And it was like all that water was gone. It was all draining off. So I was left with my tired body, plus all the bright sunshine coming towards me. So once you get to the land, you know, it'll take you a minute to re-figure out how to feel. But once you do, it is some of the best shit in the world, I will tell you that. And then if you know someone who's going through it, and you can see that they're getting happier, let them know that you're proud that they're happier. And that you don't know all that they're going through, but you're so fucking happy they're still here, and that they're going through it, you know? That's all you really can do, is just go through it. There's no real set way to beat it or nothing, and that does suck. I know. There's no way to beat it. And once you do, you know, get over it, like, you'll never really get rid of it, you know? It's always there in the back of your mind, the back of your heart, wherever. It'll always be a part of you, but you don't have to make it your personality, you know what I'm saying? Because you could be depressed while still being happy, going out and hanging out, all that. Like, you can do stuff you love, everything. Because depression is just emotions. It's not a state of living. It's nothing. You know, it affects people strongly, I know. But once you get to the point to where, you know, you're starting to feel yourself again, you're feeling happy, it will keep coming back, but it won't be permanent. It'll be like, you might feel it for 2 days, and then it'll be gone for the next fucking year, and then it'll come back for like a week, and then it'll be gone. It'll periodically stay gone, but it will not be a part of you anymore. It'll just be certain times, you know. This was a really good game. Sorry I'm rambling again, but you know, with depression and shit, I do understand. And hell, if y'all ever need to talk, hell, just get shit off your chest. My comments are open. By all means, I'm not, no judgment from me. You know, if anyone starts judging you, we'll block them. I don't give a shit. You know, we'll make it where they can't judge you. Because I personally do feel like everybody needs like a safe space to get shit off of their chest, you know, because not a lot of people have that. So, you know, nothing. If y'all want to comment some of the stuff you're going through, You know, you don't even have to ask for advice. You can just comment it and get it off your chest. Any of that. This is a safe space. No judgment. No matter what you're doing or how you handle it, nothing. You will not be judged for it, okay? Because I do know having someone to open up to about that stuff, it is life-saving. It is. Because there's only so much stuff like that you can keep inside of you. And, you know, to have a space to where you can openly speak your mind is and forever will be a good thing. So if ever y'all need to, my comments are always open, and as you know, I do respond. So I will respond to you without a doubt. But yeah, this was a good game. It's deep. It's a deep game, but this was a very good game. And I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed it. It was good. It was a good game. Sad, but it was good. If there's anything else y'all do want to see me play, y'all please let me know. I'll happily play it. I'll try it out at least, see what it's about. But remember though, if you do, you are going through this and you do need help, find someone, whether it be your friend, family, something, but talk to them. Tell them why you feel the way you do. And ask them, is there anything that might help you, And, they'll probably give you some answers like, oh, fucking, you shouldn't be feeling this, depending on who they are, fucking. But for the most part, they'll tell you that you are loved and that if you do need help, they're always there for you. You may not fully believe it, but they are. And once again, my comments are always open. Y'all feel free. You don't have to if you don't want to. No pressure. Not going to make you. Nothing. But if you do feel like getting it off your chest, the comments are always open. If you just want advice or to ask, always open. No judgment, once again. And yeah, if there's anything y'all want to see me play, I'll play it. But yeah, I hope y'all have enjoyed. Y'all be safe and y'all have fun, and I will catch you on the next one. See you then.